If you have cruised very much, you may have come across a rubber duck tucked away somewhere on one of your cruises. What is all that about? Ahoy, travelers! It's Amy with Cruising from the Ozarks, and I am a fan of cruising ducks. The tradition of hiding rubber ducks on cruise ships started years ago and it's picked up steam ever since. Now there are multiple Facebook groups dedicated to cruising ducks, with the Facebook group claiming to be the original one having almost 200,000 members. These groups are dedicated to everything to do with cruising ducks, hiding them, finding them, posting photos, where to buy unique ducks, all of it. In fact, not all of the ducks being hidden today are even the classic rubber duck you may think. You may find crocheted ducks. I have made various epoxy ducks before, and on our last cruise, we even found one that had been 3D printed and turned into a magnet. This is all meant to be fun, and if you don't want to participate, you don't need to. The basic idea is that some cruisers will bring ducks to hide throughout the ship. They will make a tag to add to the duck that will either have a cute passport with the information like who hid the duck and where they're from, the date of the sailing, the ship, and usually a link to post photos on a Facebook group. Maybe it will be as simple as a QR code that you can scan with all that information and a link to post a photo that you can then click. If you're lucky enough to find a duck, you can either leave it for someone else to find, rehide it, or keep it for your collection. The person who hid it would love it if you would take a photo and post it on the Facebook group provided, as that is part of the joy of hiding a duck, knowing that it was found and by whom. However, you will usually have to join the Facebook group to do that. And more often than not, people never bother to post photos. I do encourage you to post a photo if you do find one, especially if you're planning on keeping that duck and not rehiding it. And that way, the person who hid it will get that added joy of knowing that their duck was found and enjoyed by someone. If you do decide to bring ducks to hide, join a Facebook group, read the rules about hiding ducks, and you'll even find downloadable tags and passports that you can use for your ducks. Ducks have to be hidden in public places, cannot be hidden in any of the shops or places in the pools or open decks. You don't want it blowing off into the ocean. There are a couple of negatives that are brought up whenever there is a discussion on cruising ducks, and we will address a few of those next. But first, if you enjoy this video and maybe even learned something, be sure to let us know by commenting and giving this video a thumbs up. It only takes a second, and doing so helps cruisers like you find us. Often I will see people make some negative comments about cruising ducks when they are brought up. The two main arguments I hear are either that the people think that the ducks are dumb and they complain that people are hiding them, or they claim that the crew just throws them away if they're found. This second argument has been brought up to Carnival Ambassador John Heald on his Facebook page multiple times, but Mr. Heald has stated over and over that the crew does not throw away the ducks if they're found. In fact, some crew members actually collect the ducks themselves. Have you hidden ducks before? I have. And one time when Mom and I were looking for places to hide a few ducks outside the spa area, can't hide it inside the spa area, but we were outside the spa area, several of the ladies from the spa saw us and asked if they could have the ducks. I gladly handed over ducks to those who wanted one. They were so excited. So don't let anybody tell you that the crew members hate the ducks. They don't. To those who think that cruising ducks are dumb or silly, I say just ignore them if you do find one. It wasn't meant for those who don't want to participate in the fun. Have you ever hidden any ducks? If you found a duck, what is the most unusual one you found? Comment below. Why not stick around and check out this video and then come back for more information designed to help you have an amazing cruise. Have a blessed week, everyone.